The Amarnath Yatra has begun in Jammu and Kashmir.
The first batch of pilgrims began moving towards the holy shrine from the base camps in Pahalgam and the Baltal routes.
Pilgrims began their trek towards the holy cave of Sri Amarnath Baba. More than 3,000 pilgrims are walking from the Pahalgam base alone, chanting slogans, Har Har Mahadev, Bam Bam Bhole, for the darshan of Baba Barfani.
मेरी पहली यात्रा मैं मतलब बहुत खुश हूँ बाबा के धाम पे जाने के लिए।
अपने आप को सौभाग्यशाली मानता हूँ और कि हम आज पहले दिन 3 जुलाई की यात्रा शुरू हो रही है, हम पहले दिन ही यात्रा करने बाबा का दर्शन करने जा रहे हैं। और हम शुरू से मान के चल रहे थे, शुरू से हमने तय कर लिया था कि हम इस वर्ष पहले जत्थे के पहले दिन ही यात्रा के जाएंगे। और पिछले ये मेरा तीसरा यात्रा है बाबा जी का और बहुत अच्छा प्रशासन की व्यवस्था है, यहाँ के लोकल लोग बहुत अच्छा सहयोग किए हैं।
मैं अपने आप को बहुत सौभाग्यशाली समझता हूँ सर कि पहले जत्थे मेरे को मौका मिला।
The Holy Yatra comes more than 2 months after the deadly Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 civilian lives. Pilgrims are, however, undeterred and their enthusiasm remains high. Speaking to WION, they expressed their faith on the Indian government and lauded the arrangements which have been made.
बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था है यहाँ गवर्नमेंट की और आप लोगों का सहयोग, बहुत ज़्यादा कोऑपरेटिव लोग हैं यहाँ पे। हर लोग यहाँ कोई टेंशन नहीं किसी तरह की, लोग फ्री माइंड होकर अपनी यात्रा करें और बहुत ही अच्छा फील हो रहा है यहाँ।
यह है लोकल्स का जो सपोर्ट है वो बहुत अच्छा रहा है। मीडिया, स्थानीय प्रशासन, श्राइन बोर्ड सभी का बहुत अच्छा कोऑपरेशन रहा है और सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस जो हैं वो हमारी इतनी चाक चौबंद व्यवस्था करके रखी हैं कि किसी भी प्रकार के भय या इस तरह के अफवाहों के पर ध्यान देने की आवश्यकता ही नहीं है। बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्थाएं हैं।
The yatra is taking place amid a 3-tiered security system. More than 90,000 security personnel have been deployed along the route. Around 1,200 CCTV cameras and drones have been installed. The government is also using modern technology like artificial intelligence to keep an eye on any untoward movement. Additionally, the entire yatra route has been declared a no-fly zone. The first batch of Amarnath Yatra was flagged off by Jammu and Kashmir. Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha considered a journey of faith and self-discovery. The yatra will continue for 38 days till the 9th of August.
All right, for more on this, our special correspondent Idris Lone is now joining us live on the broadcast. Idris, you're right there. From all that we've heard from the pilgrims, they're all saying that the arrangements are beyond their expectations at this point, and it seems like the government has pulled all stops. Give us an understanding of the security arrangements and everything else that's making this so cordial.
Well, absolutely, Shivan, a big day for the government of Jammu and Kashmir as well as the security agencies. We've seen a 3-tier security system in place all across the Amarnath route that starts from Jammu to both the base camps in the Kashmir division, one in Pahalgam where I'm standing right now and another one in Baltal in the Gandarbal district, very close to the Sonmarg tourist spot. Let me tell you that security forces have obviously beefed up security all along the routes. They have put up more police as well as paramilitary forces all along the route. Around 92,000 security personnel will be guarding the Amarnath Yatra for the next 38 days. On the other hand, we've also seen the introduction of AI and use of high-tech gadgetry by the security forces, this time all across Amarnath Yatra, and this time facial recognition system has also been introduced, which has already been basically loaded with the pictures of the terrorists as well as the over-the-ground workers. There was one over-the-ground worker just a couple of weeks ago who was arrested close to Anantnag district after he showed up in front of one of the systems and the facial recognition system basically started beeping and he was arrested after that. So security is foolproof. A huge number of Yatris have arrived in Kashmir Valley from different parts of the country. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm among them as well, as they will be the first batch who will be basically doing the darshan at the Amarnath cave. On the other hand, if we talk about the other arrangements that have been put by the government of Jammu and Kashmir and the Shrine Board. There was a Yatri Niwas which was just inaugurated by the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, which has a bed capacity of around 1,300 people. So all the arrangements have been made. Although a lot of people really did not expect these many people turning up for the first batch of Amarnath Yatra, but the numbers have been good. We've been told that above 5,800 people have been allowed to move towards the Amarnath cave from both the routes, from Baltal as well as from the Nunwan base camp. So it's going to be interesting to see in the coming days also, because we also saw a lot of unregistered Yatris right outside the different gates where the registration is being done on the spot in Pahalgam also. So the numbers seem to be increasing, although there was a decrease after the Pahalgam attack. The Lieutenant Governor has said that there was a decrease of 10%. Around 2.3 lakh people had registered before Pahalgam attack had taken place, and after that there was a dip in the registrations, but it has started picking up yet again.
No, definitely, there seems to be no dip there, and to remember just little over 2 months what happened in this same region where you're reporting from right now. Clearly the numbers right now are giving a completely different signal on where India stands as far as Pahalgam and as far as the Amarnath Yatra is concerned, which everyone was fearing that may take a hit this year. Clearly that's not been the case. Thanks so much for getting us the latest. That was Idris Lone reporting from Pahalgam.